Here we go. And it happens to be on the theme of shame, of all things. It's about healthy and needful shame.
I love the Shame Report.
The Shame Report with Gabe Cheadle reporting.
Hi and hello, players and coaches. The pollen is in the air. The kids are playing. And what's that smell? That's a pigskin, baby. It's time to shame some owners. And remember, don't be angry with me if you were on this list. Ultimately, I didn't put you on this list. You put you on this list. Let it begin! At number 3, we have our first ever non-football shame. That's right. Keep that in mind, players and coaches. Your personal lives are also under scrutiny. Now, I am the commissioner of this league, but I'm not the dean. Dean in our league did, in fact, get in heavy trouble at Incline Burger when he left the sink on and flooded the whole entire place. Then later, failed to show up on Father's Day to show a little love to his father, which ended in axed, baby.
You're fired.
Maybe he'll get fired from our league this year. Only time will tell. Shame. At number 2, taking a quick visit of where his team from last year should have been, it's our most shamed member of our league. That's you, Mr. Boateng. No one knows where that name came from, but we do know where the shame comes from. It comes from you promising the world and then having your team go out in a ball of fire. Let's take a quick check-in and see what they think about last year.
Where is my champagne?
Where's my diamond? Where's my diamond ring?
Well, yeah, that's right, Stacy. You don't get a diamond ring or champagne when your team performs like that when it comes time to deliver. I mean, who's your competition? Alex Chop, who has the same exact team every single year? Or Bethany? And she doesn't even watch football. Now, your team, when it came time to deliver, they didn't even perform like football players. They performed like... I think the video speaks for itself. Either way, I speak for every member of our league when I say your confidence and your hubris earns you one thing, baby. Shame. And at number 1, you know, the brown paper bag of shame should go to everybody in our league not named Bill. But the irony is, it is pretty cool to have someone named Will Ferrell win your league twice in a row. And yes, Bill, I hate to break the news to you, but if you haven't noticed yet or logged on to anything, you won again. So we'll give you 1 minute to tell us your secret. How do you beat us every year?
Don't think. But you can't just forget not to think. You must remember not to remember to think. And you must not remember that you forgot to remember. It's a lot not to think about. But even if you sometimes forget not to think about.
All right. We've had enough of that, Bill. You know what? Are we sure Bill doesn't have this league rigged? Is there mail-in points going on at night? Or is NFL.com using Dominion pointing system now or something? Either way, Bill, you're going to have to write this down. Our draft this year is going to be on August 20th at 1 p.m. Pacific. That's after church. So, Bill, you write that down. Everybody else, remember it. Remember, have your phones charged and try to be logged in at least 10 minutes early to get on the chat and start trash talking. And also, Joey sent out some gender reveal footage, and it was so grainy, you couldn't even see if it was a human's gender reveal. So maybe that's why he's drafted so bad and needs to make all those trades. So if you guys want to send money to Joey for a new phone, just use this URL below. And also, probably one of the low points of the year for me last year was watching Michael Sachi wrestle with technology all year long. I even took this picture from his house. This is his remote for his TV, man. This is getting embarrassing. So, Sachi, man, you got to save yourself the shame. I'm a family member, man. You got to save me the shame. You know what? This is in my hands now. I'm going to save myself the shame. Sachi, just for the technology, man, you've been kicked out of the league. Well, if Sachi's gone, who's going to be added? Well, we're 2 for 2 on Mike's, kicking them out of the league. So, Mike Lopes, man, you don't want to get into this, man. That's going to be bad luck for you. What's going to be the theme of the year? Who's going to be added? I know what the theme of the year is. Let's go, Brandon! Let's go, Brandon! Hey, everybody, be on notice. A pastor has entered the chat. Pastor Brandon, welcome, and get ready to get your butt whooped. And am I excited for this year? Oh, you bet I'm excited for this year. As a matter of fact, let's make these stakes high. If an old man with dementia wins our league again, then I'll end this league once and for all. Go back to living on the street. How do you know I'm serious? Because you guys will see me walking around wearing this. It's the brown paper bag of shame. I just can't stand for this as the commissioner. Bill's stealing all our money. And you know what, players and coaches? You guys better remember. I'll see you guys on August 20th. Until then, try not to embarrass yourselves.